morning, everybody. My name is Jessica Merchant, and today I'm going to talk about drug testing for welfare recipients. Alright, so the question of whether to drug test welfare recipients can be argued both ways. You can actually argue both ways pretty well. And the end result is always just a vigorous battle for legal authority. Alright, so laws requiring welfare recipients to be drug tested are actually becoming a lot more popular. And as of May of 2016, at least 17 states have already started legislation for welfare recipients being drug tested. And while substance abuse has always been a huge issue in the US and in the world actually, the policies are actually being talked about even more. And then while some states are actually requiring all welfare recipients to be drug tested, other states are just requiring those with criminal history or substance abuse background to be drug tested. And this was stated in Drug Testing Could Lead to Witch Hunt, published in November of 2000. And therefore, welfare recipients should be drug tested, and they must pass the drug test in order to receive the government assistance. Alright, so while there are pros and cons to any argument, first I want to go over some of the bigger cons. And this was as said in Drug Testing Those on Welfare, Open Store for Needy, published in March of 2015. So one of the biggest cons to drug testing the welfare recipients is the use of the taxpayer dollars. So drug tests are actually very expensive, and the opponents of mandatory drug testing argue that the saving obtained by drug testing the welfare recipients are actually way more costly than just doing the tests themselves. Also, there's stereotyping. So stereotyping of the individuals on welfare, opponents also argue that these laws requiring welfare recipients reinforces the belief that all recipients are addicts, when actually most recipients are not addicts at all. They don't use drugs at all. Finally, drug testing could affect the children. So these laws could deny the aid